In this lesson, I want to show you how to save or export your photos from Snapseed. So if you click the little share button in the bottom right, it's the square with the arrow, you have multiple options. Going from bottom to top actually will be the best. So if you click export, this is actually going to save a completely standalone image that you can then post online, send it to people, print it out with all of the edits you've made. So that's going to save a photo to the photos on your phone, and then you can do whatever you want with it. You'll be able to find it in Instagram or Facebook or any other app that you want to share with the world, print it out, do whatever with it. Now let's look at these two other options, save as a copy and save. Save as a copy will save this photo as a separate version so that you will still have the original version that you can edit a different way, but you'll also have this version edited the way that you've done so far. So this is great if you want to try out multiple edits, you're not sure if the edit that you're working on is the best one, and you might want to have multiple versions. Save is if you want to come back and edit this photo later. It's sort of a non-destructive way of saving this photo. So if I click save, for example, allow Snapseed to modify this photo. Now I'm going to close Snapseed, and then I'm going to go ahead and back and open Snapseed. So now let's go to that photo that we are editing. And here we have that photo that we can go click the button at the top right for the undo settings. We can view our edits now. You can see the different edits we've made: white balance, details, tune adjustments. And then we can also revert if we want to completely revert it to the original image. If we don't want to revert it, we can go back to that menu and click undo. But saving it will be somewhat of a non-destructive way of editing, so that if you do want to come back to the original photo and have it, you'll always have the original one, but you also have the edits within Snapseed that you've made. Lastly, you have open in and share. This is going to be different depending on what device you have, what apps you have. Opening in will then again save these edits to it, and then you have the options of copying it to Drive, opening it up in iMovie, other photo editors, sending it to iMac with AirDrop. That's my other device that I have, and things like that. And that's going to be similar as share. So if I click share, on my tablet, I don't have things like Instagram or Facebook, but if I did, those options would be here so that you can quickly share a photo right from Snapseed into Instagram or another app. You can also do things like printing it. You can use AirDrop here as well. You can email. You can also save it to files here through that share option. This will look different if you're on an Android device or even another version of Apple iOS. So that's the share and export menu.